Welcome back, Carter families. We are so incredibly excited to see you on Tuesday, September 8th for our first day of school. I know that it's been a long 25 weeks since we've seen you last, and a couple of things have changed. Some things are a little bit different because of COVID. Other things are just different because the fourth graders moved to the middle school. So today I'm going to take you on a brief tour of the building so you can see some of the changes that we have at Carter. We hope that this makes you feel a little bit more comfortable on Tuesday morning. If you've spent much time at all in our building, you know that we love our parent volunteers. We also love it when parents stop up to have lunch with their children. Unfortunately, at this time, due to COVID, we are unable to have any adults enter the building. Sadly, this also means on the first day of school. But don't worry, you can give your baby a big hug or kiss before they enter the building, and I have a lot of adult staff members and teachers ready to greet them with a warm smile and make sure that their first day goes great. We are asking that for this year, you only use the Carter main entrance if you are a parent coming alone to drop off paperwork, to drop off a lunch, or to talk to somebody in the office. For AM drop-off and PM pickup, we are asking that you only use one of our loops, which would be the K1 loop or the 2-3 loop. Let me show you those. This is the Carter Elementary School kindergarten and first grade drop-off and pickup point. In the morning, this loop is a single lane. We ask that families pull up as far as they possibly can in the loop and wait. We ask all adults to wait in the car. Somebody will come to the car to assist your child in getting out. In the afternoon, this becomes a double loop, and we assist all students in getting to the car. This loop is recommended for any kindergarten or first grade student that is able to buckle themselves in the vehicle and shut the door. We know that some of our youngest students are not quite ready to get in the car and buckle themselves up without any help. So, parents of kindergarten and first grade students are welcome to park in this park at the end of the day and walk up to these doors to get their student. Please remember, if you are coming up to these doors to get your child, you will need to have your green and white visor. If you don't have one yet, that's okay. We'll provide one for you on the first day of school. When you come up to the doors, unlike last year, a worker will meet you at the doors, we'll take a look at your visor, and we'll send your student out. So please feel free to use this on-foot option if your child cannot get in the car alone and buckle up quickly. Please remember that our kindergarten and first grade loop and our second and third grade loop are both moving loops. They do move rather quickly. We certainly don't want to rush your little one while they're getting in and buckling up, so this is a great option if they take a little bit more time to get moving. This loop is now known as our 2-3 loop for second and third grade students. Of course, in the morning, any student can be dropped off at this loop. If they are dropped off at this loop in the morning, they can just hop into their bus lines, which we'll show you in a minute. At the end of the day, this is where second and third grade students are picked up. Also, if your second and third grade student has a younger sibling, they will be picked up at this loop as well with the second or third grader. Just a reminder that a pickup visor is needed for this loop as well. If you don't have one, don't worry, we'll get you one on the first day of school. When third grade students come off of the bus or get out of their cars in the morning, this is where they will line up. The school doors open at 7:45 a.m. and third grade will be the first group to go in. Today, I just have a sign holding the bright yellow third grade sign, but on Tuesday, it will be a teacher with a smile behind her mask. Second grade students will meet their teacher by the bright green sign. You will notice that we have these red dots on the ground to remind students to stand 6 feet apart. When first grade students come off the bus, they will line up in a new location this year. Please notice the bright pink sign that a first grade teacher will be holding on the first day. If a first grade student looks for any person with this bright pink sign, they will be headed in the right direction. And finally, for our new kindergarten and transitional first students, they will be lining up on these red dots closest to the orange sign. Kindergarten, T1, and first grade students will be heading in through the gym this year to alleviate congestion at the main doors. We have spent countless hours preparing for this day. We are so excited for your child to return to school so that he or she can enjoy all of the things they love. Art, computers, music, gym class, recess on the playground, or lunch in the lunchroom. We are hoping that your child has an amazing first day of school. Please know that we've spent a lot of time preparing for sanitizing protocols and new procedures that will alleviate hallway traffic. If you have any questions about those, please reach out to me. While all of our drinking fountains are closed for this year, we do have 2 water bottle filling stations available, one near the gym and one near the kindergarten and first grade classrooms. We are asking that all students bring a sealable, labeled water bottle to school each day. If they bring it filled and they drink it all, they're welcome to come down to one of these water bottle refilling stations as often as needed to refill their water bottle. They will also take their water bottle to gym each day. Please don't forget to send one. Since most families weren't able to come to orientation unless if you had a kindergartner, I asked a couple teachers if I could pop in their room and pay a visit to see what their classroom looks like. This is the second grade classroom. This is a transitional first classroom. You can see that Ms. Smith is all ready for students on the first day. We've even managed to do some social distancing in the library. We know that many schools are closing their libraries to students at this time. No way, not here at Carter. We will be visiting the library. Students will be checking out books. The process might just look a little bit different. If you haven't seen them yet, we have some pretty awesome ram's heads on the floor. These mark 6 feet for social distancing, but they're also showing school spirit. Go Rams! Whether you're feeling nervous or excited for the first day of school, we would like to personally thank you for trusting us with your child for face-to-face education for the 2020-2021 school year. As a parent that will have a kindergartner here this year, I'm a little nervous, but I'm mostly excited. I can't wait for him to sit in the classroom with his friends and to see his teacher on the first day. While you may not be able to see our smile underneath our mask, please know that we will be wearing a smile every day when we greet your child, because we have waited for 25 weeks for this moment. See you Tuesday.